rẹ̀ látòrí ìpolongo lóhùn lásán, ìpolówó aláwòrán. Rédíò Àfínjú gan-an ni gbogbo ohun tó nílò wà. Ìpolówó ọjà tó yà lára ọ̀tọ̀ pẹ̀lú ìgbélárugẹ okòwò rẹ̀ àti ohun gbogbo tó fẹ́ káyé ó mọ̀. Kàn sí Rédíò Àfínjú fún ìgbéjáde orin, music production, àwọn àkàálẹ̀, documentaries, ìpolówó àti ìkéde eléyìíkéyìí tó fẹ́ ṣe. Àwọn akọ́ṣẹ́mọṣẹ́ wa ti wà níkàlẹ̀ láti fi ohùn wọn gbé ọ sáyé. Gbogbo ohun tó o nílò pátá ló wà ní Rédíò Àfínjú. Báwo lo ṣe fẹ́ sí gan-an? Lónírúurú èdè, òyìnbó, Haúsá, Ìgbò, Yorùbá àti àdàpè òyìnbó. Gbogbo rẹ̀ pátá ló wà lọ́dọ̀ wa ní Rédíò Àfínjú. Fún ìwọ tó fẹ́ ṣe àkàálẹ̀ aláwòrán, àwòrán ara rẹ tàbí tayẹyẹ, digbí la wà fún ọ. Ó yá, ìwọ tó ti ṣetán láti fi òwò rẹ sí ọkàn gbogbo àwọn oníbàárà rẹ. Mọ́ dààmú jìnnà mọ́. Kàn sí Rédíò Àfínjú lónìí. Wọ́n wà ní Dàda Estate, Òṣogbo, Ọ̀ṣun State. Ẹ sì lè kàn sí wa bákan náà lórí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára wa: Facebook Rédíò Àfínjú, X Rédíò Àfínjú, YouTube Rédíò Àfínjú. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o, Rédíò Àfínjú gan-an ní ìlànà ìgbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́ tí kò lábàwọ́n. Where secrets are revealed and desires are uncovered. Do you have a secret? A truth you have been afraid to reveal?
Welcome to Whispers in the Dark.
Come with me. I am Honeydrops.
And I am Classic.
On Confession Night, every Monday, 9:15 to 10 p.m. This is a place where real people share their deepest, darkest secrets.
Are you also ready to ignite the spark in your love life?
Every Wednesday, 9:15 to 10 p.m. on Bedroom Bliss, it's a moment to explore the heart of intimacy, passion, and connection. We also delve into topics like desire, pleasure, and vulnerability, and help you create a more fulfilling and satisfying love life.
And relieve the excitement of first date debrief every Friday, 9:15 to 10 p.m., where we dive into the high and lows of new love.
From the shadows to the spotlight, let's explore the human experience in all its complexity. Stay glued to Whispers in the Dark on Rédíò Àfínjú for a journey that will leave you breathless. In the shadows, we gather round to share our secret, our love, our heart unbound. A night of truth, a night of trust, where fears and doubts are gently dusted. You're welcome to Confession Night on Rédíò Àfínjú. As you know, it's a beautiful night already. The weather is chilled, it rained during the day, and it makes the weather so comfortable for us. And then we'll have a cool bath, have a nice meal, and just relax on your bed. You enjoy the day. Right? Hope it wasn't too stressful. So, we are here again for another good moment on Confession Night on Rédíò Àfínjú. As you know, it's a place where we create a safe space for individuals to share their fears, secrets, desires, and whatsoever. You know that on this show, we help you on board in your heart, whatever that is you feel it's heavy for you.
This is where you drop it anonymously. Do you get it? So this is a safe space. I don't do this show alone. As you know, I have a cute looking guy here in the building with me always. Whenever you see me, you see him. I have Classic here with me. How are you doing today, baby?
Oh, wow, thank you for that words, beautiful words that can put one in the right mood, the right senses. I thank you very much for that. Well, a wonderful evening to you wherever you're listening and watching. It's another beautiful night on Confession Night on Radio Afinju. And like we do it every Monday, this is a safe space for you to unburden your heart, pour out what you feel is very heavy for you. And here, we do not criticize, we do not judge. We make some clarifications. Where we can come in with advice, we come in. And where our amazing listeners and viewers can also come in with advice, they do. So stay glued to your phone tonight. Kindly use that link you've seen to unburden your heart this night. Whatever you feel is heavy for you before you go to bed, or whatever secret you've been keeping for a very long time. This is a safe space for you to unveil, to unburden them, and feel free and enjoy the rest of the night.
Yeah, like we always say, we are just here to have advice, share our own thoughts on it. So it is for you if it's useful or not. We don't judge you. We just try to put things, imagine things in the right way. And don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, X, all at Radio Afinju for a moment like this. As you can see, it's so calm. It's not all the noise. It's not all the shout.
So
this is
cool.
a calm moment for me and you to connect.
And come to think of it, you want to go to bed this night, and you have something on your heart that you feel is very, very, very heavy for you to go by. Imagine how you will feel if you're going to bed this night and you have something that is bothering you to the extent that even when you sleep at night, you have nightmares. But you have a safe space for you. Now, as you're holding your phone right now, I know you can feel it too. This is a safe space where you can actually allow all those things go. You allow them flow like river. You allow them go. You allow the past go. You allow the unburden to go.
Yes.
Then you have a very good night rest and sleep. And believe me, when you do that, tomorrow morning you are going to be happy you did so. So don't go anywhere. Just stay put, as we're going to carry you on those who have unburdened their hearts tonight. And I'm very sure you can do the same too. It's never too late. Just click on that link below or link above on the in the as you're seeing it and the caption. Click it. Once you've done that, then write what you feel is very heavy for your heart and unburden them this night, and you're going to feel very safe and you're going to have a very sound sleep.
Yes, I still remain Spicy Honeydrops on this show with Classic. We'll be right back and then we go into the dew of the night. Welcome back to this beautiful show, Whispers in the Dark. Confession Night, it's a segment of Whispers in the Dark, as you all know, for Mondays. And for Wednesdays, we have Bedroom Please. Same time, 9:15 to 10 p.m. So, Classic, are you ready to ride with me?
I'm very ready and very, very ready to go.
I am super ready too. So, let me start with this one. I know of a married woman in my area who still engage in hookup runs with younger guys. I'm having the urge to tell our husband, would it look like I spoil our relationship? Would it look like it's destroying the marriage if you walk up to tell our husband?
Honeydrops. You know, the first thing I would like to say is I love the fact that this person has opened up on what he has been hiding for so long. I don't know if it's so long, but you know, coming into people's life and coming into people's relationship, I don't think is the best idea for you to do, and I will give you the reason why. Now, you might think you're actually doing the man a favor by telling him what his wife is doing that you feel is not right. But, you know, this is a family matter. What if that crumbles the whole marriage and everything is scattered?
It's not like what if. It will.
It will. You understand?
It will, actually.
And
Let's
at the
say
same time, that bad eyes is going to be on you, that you ruined the relationship. Because there's no how the woman will later not know that you did that. Because, you know, men, when it comes to talking and you're very angry, you will say it. This person saw you doing this at this particular time. Are you supposed to be doing this to me? Even for the fact that this person saw you, he's going to mention him. And the woman have it at the back of her mind that, no, this guy was the one who did this. So instead of you have the secret, yeah, we know. Instead of you to tell the husband about what the wife is doing, why not keep it to yourself? At the end of the day, and there's a particular proverb that go with this that says, every day for the thief and one day for the owner. At the end of the day, the husband will find out by himself, or she exposes herself.
Plastic. Why not just go to this route? Call the wife. Oh, I know you do this. It's obvious out there.
From another angle.
Do you get it? Why not talk to her that, if your husband, put her back to her right senses, that, if your husband knows about this, he's going to be mad at you, your marriage is going to crumble, and then you would not have your man again. Try to put the words back into her head. Well, you don't know why she's doing that.
You know, that's the reason why you can't just judge.
You don't know why. You don't even know if the husband is aware.
So
because in some cases, some husbands can be aware, or probably that's the means of bringing income to the house.
And Honeydrops, what if they are in open marriage?
Well, does not mean if you are in open marriage, does not mean you should do it openly. Do you get it? That is why I say you don't know what situation that woman is. We can't say. But for you, who has noticed that she's actually relating with other younger guys, just talk to her. And she feels, she does not want to talk about it. She does not want you to interfere. It's like that. Just leave her. You know you've done your part. And even if at the end of the day, it's so choking for you that, you really, really want to tell the husband, put it in a way that it will not cause kasala. Let the man inform him and let him see by himself.
Honeydrops, the way the way we see this thing is because we are only here to provide advice and again to just not judge. But with the look of things, there is no how you would tell a man that his wife is doing something like this and you believe him not to react. There is no how, even if he does not love the woman. Men are very jealous in nature. Men are even more jealous than women.
Yes, true.
You understand? So the only thing I would just say from my own end, fact, you've said your own part and we appreciate the fact that you open up to us. But what I will tell you is that not looking from the circumstance, from the perspective of you want to help the marriage. What if it turns out to be another thing? Where will you be? Will you be at the center, or will you be the one that will even say, some men trust their women to the extent that even though you tell the man that, this is what is happening, your wife is doing this, they will say, no, you want to spoil the image of my woman. And that can actually cause a problem entirely. Yeah. And the woman also will defend it. Where do you see me? Where do you see? You understand? So the best thing is that just allow, is either you call the woman like you said, as Honeydrops as advised, or you just keep it to yourself without telling anybody and just let the owner catch the thief one day.
And the Yoruba adage that says, I want to support you on that. It says, So, if you feel you cannot keep quiet, just call onto the woman and put her back to her senses. She might be out of whatever
Yes.
proper
But
normal sense.
you know
So
sometimes
just
when,
let her know.
you know sometimes when you're caught like this, you have no choice but to change your ways. Imagine when we were young that time and we used to go to the pot to steal meat. Now, if you've been doing it for a couple of times, you stealing me, maybe you steal more today, nobody saw you. But immediately the day you were caught like this, you'll be like, oh, that phobia will be there that I shouldn't try this again. Because I might be caught again and that will lead to a problem.
Yes, yeah. So, my dear, it's left to you and our listener out there. What should this guy do? Should he inform
The husband.
or
Or
otherwise?
call the wife.
So let's move down to the next story. The time is not even
Yeah,
staying
we're just on
here
the first
at all.
story. Yeah, let's go.
So I read. I'm considering breaking up with this guy because he sexts me wildly.
Wildly.
That's cray. I mean, there are some sexual styles you don't want to do with someone you love. Are there some sexual styles you don't want to do with someone you love?
You know?
That's that. But let's start from there. Are there some sexual styles? If you really love somebody, you would want to do everything crazy for him.
You know, Honeydrops, let me just be in the position of this lady.
Yeah.
And I'm the one you're having this wild sex with. And very, you know, what actually means by wild is raw and
I mean,
different.
that's like BDSM.
Yes, or style. I'll just tell you, no, I'm not this kind of person. I'm now in the position
What
of
if
a
I
lady.
enjoy it?
I'll just tell you.
I enjoy making love with my woman in a rough way. That's when, well, I would not blame the guy. Probably that's what he fantasizes on most of the time.
You might fantasize something, but at the same time, on the other end of the recipient of the fantasy, the person might not actually love.
Yes, I agree with
fantasy.
you. It's not both partners, but in your talking stage before entering the relationship, you both would know. Oh, this is how I love it. Okay, so probably okay to meet each other's end. Sometimes you make it BDSM. Sometimes you make it vanilla. Vanilla is the opposite of BDSM.
Right.
There, so just meet up at a junction. It's not every time you have to make it rough and wild.
You know,
Sometimes you just have to like be easy, calm, and just steady. But for me, I just
now you're talking about like when they're courting, they should, you know, this kind of thing cannot be discussed on the first day. Maybe you want to have intimacy, you want to have sex.
in this era,
it cannot be discussed.
it can.
It can be discussed.
It
like,
can.
how do you like it?
Yes.
Yeah, and I said I like it wild. Will
Yes.
you stay?
What if I like it truly?
No.
No,
You know,
okay. I'm
not
telling you, I love it wild.
Okay.
And then what if you also like it wild?
I will not like it wild.
You would not like it wild.
Yes. I will not like it wild. You understand? And the reason why is that you cannot always meet your match. That's just a fact about life.
Well,
And
I'm just.
if you're looking for your match, you are going to go a long way. Now the lady is complaining. I'm very I appreciate.
she's not
You understand?
someone who likes it wild.
Yes, she is still in the relationship while giving this complaint. Now, what I will just tell you is that approach him. Just tell him.
No, see mine is let us meet at the point. You don't like it rough. I like it rough, right?
How do we go about that?
How do we do it? Oh, baby, this time around, let's not do it rough, gently. Just talk to him, baby. This is how I want it.
Honeydrops.
This is how I want you to hold me. Sometimes women take charge when they're making love.
Honeydrops. Someone that has been for a very long time. It's just an instance. Someone that has been for a very long time. And you come into his life and you're saying that you should drop it in just a day.
I'm not saying you should drop it. I'm saying we meet at a point. See, we are different. We are from different families, different upbringings. We are here together. The main reason we are not having issues today is because we are actually meeting at a point.
Absolutely.
So that is what I'm talking about.
Well,
me getting married to somebody means I'm ready. I'm ready to at least go high and meet him at the point, or go low to meet him at the point.
well,
It is what it is. All I feel is communication. That's why on Bedroom Bliss I talk about communications. Don't hide anything from your man. Spit it out. Tell him, oh, I don't like it the way you make love to me. I would love it this way. I would love it that way. So you don't have to put yourself all through stress because you love a man. Let him know how you feel. Communication is the key in relationships. The key.
Well,
So if you're not using that key, that door won't open.
well, let me just put it in the center and think and tell the lady right now. I know you're listening to me and you're watching, but just sit. Though we've given our own advice, we are not the one the thing is happening to right now. But just sit, just have a calm seat. Let's go somewhere, relax your brain and think about it. Where you are presently, are you happy with what is happening right now? Do you think you can continue? Do you think you can cope even as you do not like it? Will there be a time where you will say, I am exhausted? And as at that time, things might have gotten really worse than this. If you know everything right now we're talking about, just relax, think about it, then I'm very sure it will be provided.
Yeah, definitely. Just communicate with that man and tell him how you like it. That's very, very important because sex is important in every relationship. That's what brings the bond. Yeah. You get me? So if that bond is not well connected, there is no love. So moving away from that, let's go down to the next story for tonight because I think we'll be able to just read 2 more stories before we go tonight. Yeah. I read, I married this lady as a Christian, though I'm a Muslim. She told me about it at first, and I told her all is fine. But I'm no longer comfortable with it. How best can I tell her? Hey. Well, I really don't like talking about religion.
Yeah.
But at this point, we just have to say it. Well, I understand in this context, in this message, that you both had a discussion about it. And then you said there's no problem. Why all of a sudden you have a problem with it? Do you think you really don't understand Christianity when you accepted it? Because if it's about communication, they had a very clean and smooth conversation
before they entered.
And now, ask yourself, why?
Why now?
Why are you not comfortable with it? Is it that she's too churchy with it, or she's too spiritual, or that? What do they call that? Do you think she's just too deep in it than you thought?
Well,
or do you think, or you've actually thought about it and then you feel, oh, if I get married to this woman, she would not be a Muslim?
My younger brother always says something. He said, whatever you decide in life, it's your choice. You understand? So I believe what they've done is a choice between the both parties. There is nothing like they make decision in my absence or in my absentia. I was not there when they made a decision that we should get married. But I know it was love that bound you guys together. When you guys came together and said that, oh, I would love to go in this journey with you. Because you knew that this journey is not something you're going to end in 2 years or in a year. Yeah. But what I would just say is that from my own end is that I know it might be tough right now, maybe going through so many things like you said here. But the love that you guys started with back then, you can still reverse it and everything will work out very well. Because on judging on the religion matter, we don't have to do much on it. I believe with love, everything can be settled.
Well. This time around, with this era, with everything that has evolved, I don't think religion should be a problem.
In fact, an hindrance. It should not be an hindrance.
I really don't think so. Only if, well, personally, you just don't like it. But since you started it, find the love, like Classic said. Find the love again. And then, okay, probably, I would not say you should tell her to reduce the way she worships a God.
Yeah, that.
Do you understand? Just find that peace one more time.
Yes.
Hold it on. Yes. Hold it back.
And I know you can.
And then love your woman, because this might stop you from loving her. It's not about our religion.
I'm very sure you're on board in your heart this night.
Because this is quite deep. Why would you say you no longer want your Christian wife?
What I would love you to do is that go to the bedroom, go to the bathroom, take a shower, spray a very good smell, a very good perfume, put on your fella clothes, go to him, go to her. You understand? If he's about person like me touch the air, touch her very well, and you're going to enjoy this night, and everything is going to go. Sometimes this thing is needed when all this kind of thing arises, because when you go down there, then you know that, wow, this is the woman I loved back then, and everything will come back together, and I'm very sure it will work out.
And yeah, probably that might be a cause from boredom from marriage.
It happens.
Yes, it happens.
It's not even in marriage only. In relationship, it
Yes, you
happens.
can get
There are
bored.
some times that even the brain, there are some times that the brain will not calculate anything in real life, according to science. There are some times that your brain will not even calculate anything. And obviously, marriage, too, there are some times that you have blackout. In fact, you both will not even work. You both will just be like, what is happening? You just be like, this is a person. And in just to maybe a few hours, everything will just come back to normal. You'll not be like, I thought you were fighting the other time. So I believe things will work out.
If you think your marriage is getting bored, things are not like before, why not join me on Bedroom Blaze, where we ignite the spark
Don't worry.
in your love life
Don't
again.
worry. Particularly, I'll be on the Bedroom Blaze, and I will tell you some things you need to do to make that place go gaga.
I seem like I don't understand my partner anymore. So, my dear, should we take a story before we go? All right.
We have we can still take one, so that we can just
one story.
make it a rush. Yes.
Suggest any reasonable gift for me. My man friend's birthday is in 2 weeks. Understand?
Okay, your man's birthday is in 2 weeks.
No.
Oh. Okay.
My man friends.
My man's there's no
That's
need
what
for
I don't
that.
understand.
There's no need for
What
that.
can I buy for him? We no go cast.
We no go cast. Happy birthday.
Wait,
He's happy birthday.
are you not getting what I'm getting?
I understand. Just tell him happy birthday.
Like-
That's a gift. Like the friend to your husband.
My man friends. Wait,
My man.
no, my man friend.
Friend. And now, like
No.
the friend to your boyfriend.
No, I don't think that it is.
Or our boyfriend.
My man friend. Classic.
Man friend, which means outside marriage.
I don't know. No, my man friend or I don't know. Whoever this man is to you, or probably a older man.
Yes, because the use of
My man friend.
My
Oh,
man friend.
My
Or-
man.
or
You
that
see,
corner.
I honestly, this message
content,
can be
yeah.
twisted in different ways. Your man friend can be your husband's friend, and this one can also mean a man that you guys are just friends, and it can also mean a sugar daddy,
So what you can get him
a man friend.
is in your mind.
So wherever this man is to you, well, I
We're
feel
not
like perfumes are nice.
Yes, buy
Cologne.
the
Cologne.
collection. Buy the collection of
Cologne,
perfume.
yeah.
Because
You buy-
men love perfume.
Well, but wristwatch too isn't bad.
Yeah, wristwatches. Some. Well, let me just say. Just let me put the perfume, because giving wristwatches to a man actually depicts so many things. You understand?
Well, if you don't know who,
Oh, no, it's a man.
but wristwatch, I can get anybody a wristwatch.
So you can get him a wristwatch, and you can get him
Or
a
a
perfume.
shirt.
Or perfume
shirt,
is very okay, and we can buy him some boxes.
You know when you buy perfume, I don't know who this man is. I repeat again. If you buy perfume, what if they are thinking you love them?
Okay, perfume symbolizes love. Just search in your heart. I'm very sure you're going to get the right answer.
This person wants us to advise. He says you should search her heart again. Well. For me, I think sets of perfumes or a wristwatch, or if the person is your husband, just take him out on a spa date and a massage date. But if it's just a friend, though, the perfume and wristwatch is quite fine. My dear, it's time to rest.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us again for another wonderful edition of Confession Night on Radio Afinju. Don't forget to join us next week Monday for another wonderful and super edition. And to everyone out there who is sending their confession tonight, we appreciate you for onboarding your heart and pouring out what you feel is very heavy for you. Though we still have a lot that we're going to read out next week, because we have a lot of people sending in anonymous messages. So don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms, on Instagram, on YouTube, on X, on TikTok, on all social media at Radio Afinju. You can also listen to us live on Zeno FM at Radio Afinju. So don't forget to join us for Bedroom Bleeds on Wednesday. You're going to enjoy it.
Yes, like I said, you're definitely going to enjoy it. If you're looking for how to spark the light again in your relationship, just join me on Whispers in the Dark, this segment of Bedroom Blaze. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget that link is always there for you. Click on it, free your heart, and be free.
Yeah.
No one is going to judge you. Just like you experienced tonight, it won't harm you. So thank you for joining myself and Classic tonight through this beautiful journey of confession. Tonight we have all shared our secret, our fears, our desires, everything. We've connected. And you that are listening to me tonight, you also know that you are not alone. So take that bold step, pour it out, let it out. We'll definitely read it here and then we'll advise you. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms, all at Radio Afinju. Like I always say, know it before I say that. I still remain Spicy Honeydrops.
And I am Classic. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Keep sharing, keep shining, and keep confessing on Radio Afinju. Have a good night.